right, y'all. Welcome to another episode of Relatable Relations.
What was that?
That was the beginning, the intro.
Okay.
So, my name is Allanah Brene.
And they call me Quan.
And
what?
I don't know. I just like to build up the hype. Don't that just make it seem like something else is coming?
But you had nothing to give
I
them.
didn't, but don't y'all feel like something was coming? I like that.
No. People got bad anxiety. People got bad anxiety. You can't be doing shit like
Me
that.
too. We're in this
Exactly.
together.
So why would you do that?
Swim. I'm sorry.
Gonna raise somebody's blood pressure.
I'm sorry. Let's do a check-in.
Okay.
Rose the brain. I like that.
Rolls the brain.
Rose the brain. How are you?
I am great, actually. I am wonderful. Things are going great.
Amen.
Things are spinning in a positive direction.
Hallelujah.
So I feel good. Blessed and highly favored. And yourself?
Thanks for asking. We are moving on up, if you will. And so I am beyond grateful. If I had any words for the day, the word would be gratitude, because I'm just really grateful for the things that are transpiring in my life, for the hardships that created the moments that, that allows me to appreciate the things that I'm getting. Because people are not appreciative nowadays.
Facts.
That bothers me real bad.
Not my monkey, not my circus.
Not my monkey, not my circus. Well. I feel like you flirted with me. That's because our anniversary coming up.
Just a little bit.
Got our 4-year wedding anniversary is coming up next month. Insert clapping.
Yes.
Where you gonna take me?
Huh? I'm gonna take you somewhere. It's a surprise.
What you gonna give me?
It's a surprise too.
Whatever. You full of it.
All right. I'm gonna make you some Alfredo.
Please don't piss me off. Nah, I'm not gonna turn that down.
I know you're not.
I ain't gonna hold you. That's what you want to do, then by all means.
Nah, I got a little more sense than that.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Your mama raised you better than that. Shout out to Quan's mom.
Shout out to the GOAT.
All right, you ready to get into it today?
What we getting into?
We talking about role models, mentorship, the importance of things and such, which is cool because it plays a lot into what I do and my inspirations and things that I do. So it plays a lot into the things that I want to do as far as like coaching and like mentor, not want to do things that I am currently doing.
Yeah, because people got this notion of doing things alone and getting it out the mud by yourself, but you literally need like a team or a guide
or a village. I kind of had that mindset. I had the mindset of, it wasn't until last year, and I break that down. I had the mindset of, if it's my dream, then like I have to come with everything complete before I present it to somebody else, which is like, yes, but no. And so when I partnered with the Mavericks, and I'm gonna start dropping my stuff because, humbly speaking, like I really be out here working and I just don't post it. But I guess it's really not it's an option. Yeah. But I worked with the Mavericks for a year with the MBA program, the Mavs Business. Come on, them S's turn me up. The Mavs Business Assist program. I was on the first cohort, so. The first 100 people to ever join that program. And we worked together. We partnered with Shift Key. We partnered with TIAA. Just a lot of different great organizations. And and the Lonely Entrepreneur, of course, like most importantly. And they just taught us a lot as far as like, we got to connect. I got to connect with people. I had the photo booth at all the events. Like Marky Mark got on my event. Well, that's not Marky Mark, but Mark Cuban got on my photo booth. And like, it's just, it just really allowed me to, when it comes to business, I feel like I had to do it on my own because I've never really been in a position to like, business-wise, work it out with other people. But that's when it really taught me how to get it together. Networking, how important networking and connections are. What about you? When did connections and like knowing not what you know, but who you know become relevant or actual in your life?
In college. Cause that's one of the like best parts about college is networking with people and just getting connected with people of different like walks of life, because we don't know everything. So it's always important to like be a student all the time, because you don't know everything, and there's somebody that knows something that you don't know that you can add to your arsenal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To make you better, and there's something that you can give to other people that'll make them better. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I feel like. That's what it's all about: networking, connecting, coming together, and you just building your network and net worth.
Period.
You feel me?
Is there a specific time in college or like group that you want to shout out? Because there's one that I would like to shout out.
What's that?
BSE.
Shout out BSE, man. Shout out to
20. Oh, I was finna say the year, but I was gonna sound old.
Yeah, you gonna sound old as hell. But shout out to the Black Student Experience
at UNT,
the University of North Texas, because it shaped and molded a lot of people.
It did. You still talk to your kids?
Do.
So to explain it a little bit to everybody, the BSC is the Black Student Experience. It's a weekend where you go away overnight, or I don't know if they do it like when I was a coordinator, we had it in-house. So it's like a weekend to where you just build up your leadership skills. You meet a whole bunch of people. It's organized by coordinators, facilitators, and then mentees. And so with the facilitators, you got a group. It was 2 of y'all, and then you got like 7 to 9 mentees, maybe 10, some people. And then your mentees like your kids. Like it was like your kids, but like you didn't treat them like children. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like they call you. Well, my kids call me mama because it was like motherly figures on campus, you know. And so, do you still talk to your kids?
Yeah,
I do too. One of your babies be putting me on, Zaria. I love you so much. She
That's
loved to shout out my business. I appreciate that.
that was my sister. We were in the same group.
Oh, Zaria was your sister.
Yep.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Look, family reunion.
Yeah,
big.
we was in the same group. That's my sister.
Period. Well, I love her down, regardless wherever
Shout
she
out
was.
to all my siblings.
All your siblings, all your kids. I ain't get to. I'm an orphan.
Yeah.
I'm actually adopted because Jazriel picked me up. Remember, I didn't. Listen, y'all. This is a true lesson. If you're in the younger crowd, take heed to the opportunities that are given to you. Don't go chasing these little knucklehead boys because they'll be there when you get back. Let me tell you.
The fuck?
I missed BSC my freshman year because you surprised me and came to UNT. You think I was going to go out for a weekend and my man is down here? Absolutely not. He came there from PV to come and see me.
You turned out great though. Still,
I did turn out great, and I got to be a coordinator. So, like, positives, you know, built that ladder regardless. But I really do wish that I would have been a mentee. I don't live my life with regrets, but I do be thinking about that often because I'm like, dang, if I was a mentee, would I really have done like more? Even though I did a lot. I think you
would have did more sooner.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
I think I let stuff expire because I didn't take stuff serious in the beginning.
And that was the importance of BSC though.
Yeah.
So you got people to like
laid out that foundation.
Yeah, you got people to like guide you to take things more serious in order for you to be successful later on down the line. Cause we used to get on their ass for a lot. We used to get on their ass for a lot. I still talk to my mentees. One of my mentees actually plays the same fraternity I did. So that's the impact that it has.
He became your Neo.
And he's great.
He is. He out now doing Omega stuff.
About his business.
Sure.
And I love it.
My kids out here too. My kids one of mine went to the Army too. Come on now. But yeah, I was for sure a motherless child. My first and second semester. I got it together and I joined BSU my sophomore year and PBSO. So I got some help and then NAACP to round it off because baby, I was involved, but I wasn't just involved I got network with the Black organizations, but then I was also heavy in UPC, heavy in Eaglethon, and heavy just baby, like I said, I was doing too much. I was out here.
See, and most of the facilitators and coordinators, they were all involved in organizations. So it was kind of easier to get the information in order to get involved in those organizations, because even before BSC, I ended up in PBSO. But
before you was even enrolled at the school, you were involved in the organization.
But that just it helped me like get on the exec board, like, because I was on the exec board for 2 years.
That's crazy. Without even being in school at first. So before college, did you have any mentor experience?
My coaches.
Yeah, me too.
Honestly, like having like those are father figures, like, and one of the main ones. Shout out to Josh Bell. Shout out to the bros. He
Sensei.
was that's sensei for real. But nah, he was my track coach. He was kind of like a volunteer track coach, but he was heavily involved. He was there every day, even when the head coach couldn't be there. He was there, and he was just like, he gave me game on life, like on any and everything possible. I stay the night at his house, like. So he really taught me a lot. He's one of the main reasons I pledged the fraternity that I pledged. So
come on, he was a big impact. You didn't tell him
sure.
that. Do he know all that?
Yeah, he know all that.
Okay, that's good. Sometimes it's good to hear like, hey, you made an impact on my life.
Because he didn't even have to like be like, hey bro, you need to be the bros, you need to pledge or make us out. He didn't have to do all that. Like, he just set an example of the type of person that he was and the type of people that he's around. And then it was like, damn, like, they really liked that.
Yeah.
So
I agree. I think my coaches played a part, but then I had like, I was involved heavy in church too.
Mm-hmm.
So Miss Amy at my church and Sister Aunt Granny Norma Jones. Yes, I said Sister Aunt Granny Norma Jones, because Black people, we just like to be related in all different type of ways.
Mm-hmm.
And then Sister Ella. It was just like a lot of people within my church that like molded me. Kendra, like a lot of people who they molded me in a lot of ways, and then they were much older than me. But they still were very open and shared their experiences with me, and that helped. So from church to coaches to now, do you have any mentors that or are you mentoring?
I'm always trying to mentor, and I'm always looking for mentors as far as business or whatever. Like, whatever I'm doing, I try to find somebody who knows more than I do, so I can know something. Like, cause like I said, you don't know everything. You need to be a student, especially when you jumping into something new. You gonna need a guide, and it need to be somebody who's knowledgeable, who gonna lead you down the right path or whatever you're doing. So,
shoot your business mentor shot, or shoot your mentor shot right now.
I don't know. I don't have a
look into a camera and make
no.
like, hey.
I don't have a comedy mentor. I want a comedy mentor. I just been
other than me.
Shut up.
Sorry.
I really just been getting game from my partners that are comedians as well. That's been in it for a few years. I just been soaking up the game, and they, you know what I'm saying? They did all the crawling so I can run. So, and that's why I feel like my
ass walking.
that's why I feel like my comedy career has been going at the pace that it's going, because I really just been soaking up game from people, and they've been willingly giving me the game. So that's just, and shout out to the people that's been opening the doors for me. Shout out to my LB, Wizop Comedy. He really been opening doors. Well, I'm sorry, my bad. But shout out to Wizop Comedy. He really been opening doors for me, because he was in this 2 years before I was, and he was just like, bro, I ain't even finna let you go through some of the stuff that I went through, bro. So this is this, and this is that. You already know what your capabilities are. So you just need to boom, 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 and you gonna be good. And he just been putting me on.
It's good to have people like that in your corner, because he's younger than you. So it's don't discount people by their age. Like, use their talent and their experience.
Yeah. Because you can learn from anybody, young and old. I done learned from a lot, not even just him. It's been a lot of people. Like, even as soon as I get off stage, people be like, "Hey, bro, I think you could have did this. It was still funny, but if you would have did this, it would have been." You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I just been taking heed to that. I take constructive criticism very well.
You do. You really do. Well, I'm gonna look into the camera sexily. No, I'm playing not sexily. Sorry. Cut that out. I'm gonna look into the camera honestly, strongly, and I'm finna shoot my business mentor shot. If you're a young lady in the Dallas Metroplex area who has been in business for 5 years and you're doing your thing and you can give me game, reach out, shout out. Young Christian lady. Did I say Christian lady? Believe in Jesus. I know people don't. I get that, but as my mentor, can you please? Yeah, I just feel like I have so much to learn, so much to offer as well. But like, I do want a business mentor real bad because it's like, I think I have so much information, but what's actually useful and what's not, so I would love a business mentor. And then I'm a mentor. Shout out to my proteges. We took a break, but I still reach out to my girls all the time. And I let them down, and they know that. And they know they can call me for anything. So it's important.
How do you feel like you're doing as a mentor?
Right now, I feel like I slacked real bad this year because one of my mentees was a senior. And I just feel like I could have walked her through a lot more, with her last year. And so I feel like I slacked with her. And then one of them is a recent graduate. And I feel like I was, I'm not going to say I did more for one than the other. I slacked in both areas. But I slacked less with one because one of them needed more attention. And I didn't do that.
On purpose. You didn't do it on purpose.
I didn't purposely help her?
No, I'm saying like you didn't pay more attention to the other one like on purpose.
Yeah, no. I didn't purposely ignore her.
Yeah.
I allowed my current circumstances and everything that I was going to just like overwhelm me. And then I didn't take the time to step out of my own stuff to go out and reach out to her, and I should have more. But we talked about that. So recently we did have a conversation because one thing about me is I will hold myself accountable before anybody else will. And so I do a lot of self-reflecting. And like you said, I'm good with constructive criticism too. So I reached out to her and I talked to her and I just I congratulated her for her year and then apologized for my lack thereof of help and things of that nature. But we're still in communication and she's going off to PV next year. And I will be there if I need to. And she know that I will be.
Oh, yeah.
I just had a really tough moment. And I needed to get through it. But now I'm just mucho batero. You know what I'm saying?
How you feel about having discernment with certain mentors and determining who's a good mentor and a bad mentor?
I feel like I know what I need in a sense or what I'm looking for. I'm not going to say I 100% know what I need, but I know what I'm looking for. And so if you can't at least hit those qualifications, then I'm not going to just dismiss you, but I won't, I'll still be seeking other mentorship. Also, I feel like I have a high level of discernment. Like, can't nobody play me, can't nobody get in my face and act like they something that they not. Like, I see that. I see through everything. And so it's I wouldn't just be I wouldn't accept it all the way because I know when someone isn't if we're not equal.
If you're not being 100.
If that energy is off. I have a real strong energy detector basically. I can feel it easily. So it wouldn't be nothing for me. I could be nope, this ain't right. You're not right for me.
I'm gonna just end it. I'm gonna make you
Thank you for your time.
It's for me, I'm gonna make you feel like you're doing something at the time, but I'm gonna end it so pleasant that you don't you're gonna leave that conversation thinking that you done did something for me, but I know
that's it.
You was full of shit.
That's horrible.
What? That's my level of discernment is
petty.
No, it ain't. But it's up. I can see. I'm very observant and I see through things. 'Cause I listen. I listen hard.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's what I do. I take I'm taking notes. That sound like, you know what it sound like?
What?
Judging. But in a sense, you have to be judging. Like you gotta
because
you gotta have your criteria and checking off your stuff. Nope.
Yeah, if you looking for somebody to help you, you don't want to be just blind. You already kind of blind, but then you can't have somebody leading you even more down a like even blinder path, like
blinderer,
a more dark path, and it's like you already looking for some light.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And they ain't even got no lighter. They just walking you down with a candle, and that ain't lit. See, dang, why I do that? Why do I always do that?
Philosophy, open mic night.
But let's get into this jar though.
In the jar, in the jar.
No.
I thought I was gonna do a remix for this one, like put my own little flair on it. Can a person have multiple role models, or is it more effective to focus on one?
You stunning your growth trying to put your eggs in one basket.
Yeah.
In my opinion. Because again, one might know what the other one doesn't. Mm-hmm. Everybody got their strong suits. Everybody got their weaknesses too. So that's how I feel about that one.
Also, Quan said the same thing, that a lot of his role models came from like his coaches. I think my first would be my Pop Warner coach. That was my first one. As far as like having more than one role model, to get advice from one person is just like following in their path in my eyes. Like if you just get one example, then it's like just do what I do basically. Just copy and paste.
Yeah.
And what are you bringing to it if it's just one person? You know what I'm saying? So I do think it's important to have more than one role model, or not even role model, but more than one mentor in different areas. That way, you becoming your best version of your best self, like in different areas in life.
Because if you think about professional athletes, they don't just have one trainer.
Yeah.
Because one like other trainers specialize in different stuff. So it's like I'm going to one person for my handles. I'm going to this person for strength and conditioning. I'm going to this person for so it's like, I don't know. You need to like spread yourself out in order to learn new things.
Okay. It ain't doing it.
That's all good.
All right. Next.
So next question is, how do role models impact our aspirations and career choices?
This is the last one.
I think it does a lot, because it's having a role model is like having like reassurance for your career choices and your aspirations in life, because they're really just solidifying everything and kind of guiding you through to help you make the decision on what you want to do.
But I agree. So when it comes to your career choices and having like a mentor and a role model, I wouldn't say they affect my career choices per se, because I already have what I kind of want to do with my career choices. You know what I'm saying? But to find somebody within that field, I think that's important. What was the question? Did I answer that at all?
Yeah. Well, I said how do role models impact our aspirations and career choices?
Oh, I answered that real good without actually knowing what it said for real. But yeah, I think that like you need to know exactly what you're wanting to do. You don't allow nobody to guide you to their career path, because it's like, what if I don't want to do that for real? You know what I'm saying? Like, you need know what you need to do, and then find somebody within that field to help you become the best version of yourself within that field that you can be.
Or just try stuff and then figure out what you like.
Yep.
Bounce around a little bit if you're confused.
All right. Oh, I like this one. Can fictional characters or historical figures serve as effective role models?
Yeah.
What's a fictional character that you look up to?
Because they did it.
They did it.
And they succeeded.
A fictional character? Iron Man. Let me tell y'all. Let me tell y'all how Tony Starks is a great role model, because Tony Starks battled through mental health problems. He had anxiety, he had depression, he had all these things. And he is still the greatest Marvel character known to man, with Spider-Man being second.
And you standing on it?
And we can talk about it. And Thor is third. Actually, Thor is second, Spider-Man's third. We can talk about it. But Iron Man is a fictional character who handled business through his anxiety. And that's all I'm trying to do is fight business through anxiety.
So you Iron Man.
I'm Iron Woman. Purr.
Oh my God.
And historical figures, of course, they literally led the way. Like, they're not in the history books for fun.
Exactly.
Even though they're trying to take them out. Let's fight against DEI. Exclusion.
That's insane.
Yeah. But do you have any fictional characters or historical figures?
Oof. Not that I can think of off the top of my head. I'm trying to think. I don't know.
Other than Iron Man?
Other than Iron Man, no. Dang, I'm trying to think. Because I don't know if I ever thought about that.
Or any celebrities. Do you think celebrities can be role models too?
Yeah, definitely.
Who?
I'm trying to think of somebody who's like literally like they got a nice story.
I know a lot of people, but I'm drawing a blank because we should have practiced these questions at home. Yeah, we don't be knowing what they say.
I got a question to that point though.
Got a question for you.
So like, all right, back in the 90s, Charles Barkley had like a little campaign that says, "I'm not a role model."
Mm-hmm.
How do y'all feel about like celebrities being forced to be role models?
I don't like it.
I don't. Cardi B said the same thing.
Yeah, bro.
Like
you can't force nobody. Like it has to be. It literally has to be genuine. Like sometimes people are role models unprovoked.
Yeah.
Like
because you relate to their story.
Exactly. I can just be doing my thing and you can appreciate it and relate to it, and you kind of want to. I don't want to say mimic, but.
It helps you get through your tough times.
Yeah.
Because you see me get through mine.
Right.
That's what I kind of want. I kind of want to be a testimony more than a role model. Mm-hmm. Because it's like, you seen me get through it. You seen what God can do. But I also don't want to like take it as I did it by myself either. Because God got me through all my tough times. And I got to give credit to where credit is due. Mm-hmm. And so it's like, I'm not a role model. I don't try to be on purpose. I'd rather be a testimony. I'm always get churchy. Mm-hmm. Think about me. So it's going to accidentally get churchy every time.
Mm-hmm. And that's okay.
Have a praise break. But yeah, I don't want to be a role model. I just want to show the things that God has done for me. Because God is good.
All the time.
And all the time.
God is good.
Amen. Hallelujah. All right, so it's time to jump into Q&A with Q&A. That's Quan and Allanah. Oh, no, that's Quan and Allanah. So Q&A with Q&A is questions and answers with Quan and Allanah. You can submit your questions through our DMs on our Instagram page at Once Upon a Timmons. Or if you want to submit them anonymously, you want everybody to know who you are, then you can click the link in our bio. 8 down.
All right, so boom. Somebody asked, how do y'all come up with cool date ideas? I draw blanks when I don't have the money.
The funnest dates is free.
Facts. It's just like being a kid, bro. Like when you was a kid, you ain't got no money, bro. So you literally just sitting in there making up games, and they was always fun.
You have to use your imagination
and your interests.
So it's like if you're interested in playing the video games together. So like, I'm not a gamer, but sometimes he'll play his game. So then he'll be like, here, I got another controller. Let's play against each other in Madden. Let's play. We got Crash Bandicoot. Like just little stuff like that. Like just join in on the other person's interest from time to time. Like cooking might be a thing. Now cooking is high. Mm-hmm. But if you already got food at the house, then cook that. You know, don't go out and have to buy no food. What's another free date?
Quan, you be tagging her ass, man?
No.
Wearing
Because
her
I
ass out.
sneak and put myself on the, what is it called?
Oh, she put that hoe on, on Rookie. She be put that bitch on Rookie,
And
bro.
no, which one before Rookie?
Nah, that's the
Rookie
lowest
is the lowest one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I put myself on Rookie.
Man,
so no,
she
don't.
snuck it, bro. She snuck and put that hoe on. I was like, damn, she
got
over
good.
What? I was like, damn, she over here killing my ass. I'm like, then I went to go look. I said, nigga. I'm talking about catching everything.
My boy had to start playing hard. Hold on, let me lock in. You know how you tipped up?
Yeah, bro. Nigga, I said, hold on. You know how you lose a nigga, you stand up. Nigga, I stood up. Like, nah, bro. I know I ain't this trash, bro.
And then he'll play with me in Sims. Because I had that. Well, one day he came home and I had downloaded Sims to his game.
Upset.
Taking up space.
No.
But we didn't build houses together. That's how I know he's going to be a good father. Because he's a good father on Sims. He taking care of them babies.
We robbed banks together.
We robbed banks
We robbed banks together.
We did not rob banks together. That is just an insert from a TV show. But no. But yeah, we playing Sims. He gonna be a good daddy because he be watching all them kids. It's a lot of kids.
Oh, I got a date idea. Back when Walmart was over 24 hours, you go to Walmart.
Every time.
We would go to Walmart.
Every time.
We'll be like, it'll be like 2 in the morning.
Steal the scooters and race around Walmart in the scooters.
Go to Walmart, eat some shit, and then throw it in the trash.
Stop saying that
My
part.
bad. Don't do that. Well, they can't do it now. Walmart ain't open 24 hours. No.
Yeah, y'all gonna get caught at 10:30.
Facts.
But at 2 in the morning, could have got away with it. If it wasn't for those meddling lawmakers.
Everything was free at 2 in the morning.
Man,
Oh my God.
Man, I done had so many late nights.
You hear me going?
Having wheelchair rides.
Oh my
races.
God.
Facts.
We had a time. When we were kids, we were bad. We spent the night at the twins' house one time. We was in high school. And we got up and we went to Walmart at 4:30 in the morning because we were bored. First of all, we snuck out the garage. That's number one. They was having a sleepover, so it was like 12 or 13 of us. It took 2 cars for us to get to Walmart. We filled up 3 baskets. We had to fill them up to the top, race them to the back, and then leave them and then run out. So I decided to get on the scooter. Well, they were running out. The scooter was going slow. I got left and they had to loop back around and come and get me. So I would have went to jail by myself. Because why would I get on that scooter? Good times, dumb things, good times.
Don't go to Walmart with clumsy people, bro.
Please don't.
Bro, we went to Walmart. Gabby broke a whole jar of pickles. Pissed me off.
Oh my God.
And I'm on the aisle with her goof ass. I said, you know what? You ain't coming back no more.
You said like you don't know. I would have turned around and started looking at the.
Mm-mm.
I need this seasoning for my.
And then she started yelling, Quan, look, bro. I don't know you.
Just Quan, they calling you.
No.
So I would have said. I would have turned around like, who was Quan?
Speaking of dates, what's y'all best favorite date? Each one of y'all. I know one of y'all got a favorite date. What's y'all favorite date?
Let's answer it. You
I feel
answer.
like y'all got different
You
ones.
answer what's my favorite date, and I'll answer what's your favorite date. So then, what's my favorite date?
Your favorite date?
that y'all been on.
Oh, like that
that
we've already done in real
That
life.
we've already done?
Ooh. We've dated a long time.
Damn.
We're still dating.
Damn, that's like 20 years worth of dates.
Literally.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of my favorite one. Damn, we done did a lot, bro.
We went on a date to in Puerto Rico. We ate at that restaurant on the top floor where I had yuca.
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 Yeah.
I think I made that up.
No, that was it.
Yuca.
It's called yuca.
It's real good.
It's plantains, bro.
It's some. It's like
Same thing.
potatoes.
Plantain.
That was fun. My favorite date was in Puerto Rico.
Your favorite date is anything involving food?
Whoa.
What?
I mean, you're right. But
All right then. So quit being fake offended,
Ain't nothing
bro.
wrong with that, bro.
Yeah, bro. Quit being fake offended. Nigga gotta eat.
Yeah.
Damn.
She got upset.
Yeah,
bro. Instantly
bro.
changed.
What's my second favorite date type?
At the house?
No,
My bad.
me.
Your second skating.
Go on.
What?
My favorite dating
Yeah.
is what?
What is it?
Oh, my jaw popped. Did y'all hear that? Did you hear that?
No,
You hear that?
no.
I did.
You heard that? Oh my God, that hurt so bad.
What is it? Just tell the folks.
That's crazy.
Just say it.
Gang. Dave and Buster.
Oh.
You knew that.
Arcades.
Arcades. He
You're
knew
right.
that. He's mentioned that on the podcast 1,000 times.
Brain fart. We all have.
You know,
Charge to my man.
charge to my head. I'm hard.
Okay, so what's your favorite date?
You supposed to answer.
Yeah, you supposed to answer. What's
He
my
didn't answer right. Okay.
It don't matter. I answer.
Your favorite date is at home. Something chill at the house. So it's like an in-home picnic or just like something at home.
I think that's number 2.
So your first date,
Something like
eating too.
something like interactive, like Top Golf, arcade. I think we share that common.
I mean, clearly not because you didn't get that.
That's why he didn't think about it because he thought about y'all together instead of your.
You feel me? Like so, it was like
I got you, Quan.
See, that's why.
Please. Wow. Okay. So take me on a date tonight.
Where you want to go? Surprise you?
Yeah.
All right, bet.
I thought y'all had a date lined up.
Oh, we do have a date lined up. Tell them where we going.
Damn. We going to at home. We going to at home. Not our home, but we're going to the store at home because we finna start trying to like decorate and shit like that. So I need some new pillows. I'm finna get an expensive pillow.
Everything at home is expensive, so yeah.
Yeah, I need.
It's high.
I need one of them cooling.
We immediately going to Ross afterwards though, because I'm not trying to break my budget. Like
Ross be having some stuff now.
Ross be having stuff for
TJ
great
Maxx,
prices. TJ Maxx, Marshalls, but you got to start at Ross.
Ross be
See, I
having.
started at
Marshalls.
Marshalls first and then go to Ross.
You get majority of stuff from Ross though, because it's cheaper.
Yeah, that's why I go to Marshalls first though to see.
To get
I
the
got-
gems.
Yeah.
And then I go to Ross, just end up like, all right, everything I couldn't find in Marshalls, just go straight to Marshalls.
I like Marshalls because they got that one section where they just threw everything on one shelf.
Oh, they just
Threw it all on one shelf.
The
It's
mi-
like, find
the
what you want. I like
miscellaneous
that.
section.
Yeah.
I like that shelf though. It's chaotic to most people, but it works for me. I like that shelf. That whole little section in the back. I like it. Was that our scenario question? Today?
Nah, I do got a stereo question.
Okay.
You know.
Scenarios with Rex. You got a jingle too.
She done made jingles for all of us. But it's really not a question, you know. In light of the new beginnings that, you know, you guys are starting soon. What is the first date that y'all would have in your house?
Ooh.
Please keep it PG.
It was gonna be PG. I actually do have something planned that I will. If y'all follow us on Instagram at Once Upon a Timmons, you'll be able to see it. But I do have something planned, and it is PG. The stuff that's gonna be posted on Instagram will be PG. So stay tuned.
And for the non-PG stuff, you can follow our OnlyFans. I'm just playing.
We are the Timmons. That's all it is.
Absolutely not. But yeah, y'all stay tuned on our Once Upon a Timmons just to see how we settle into the new home
And date.
and date. For future date night ideas, follow us on Once Upon a Timmons.
Keep dating, guys.
And don't forget,
Don't stop.
mid 2025, we're coming out with the date night with the Timmons video board game. So, you know, be on the lookout. I said it, so now I gotta come out.
Now I gotta come out because you just spoke that into the air. So date night with Timmons. Liddy.
Ooh, that's gonna be lit. Dang, you got my brain going.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
take all the jar questions. Never mind.
Yeah.
Dang, yep.
It's
All
time
right.
to work. All right, y'all. Now we got some work to do, so we about to head out. Thank y'all for joining us for another episode of Relatable Relations. Hopefully our stuff has been flying across the bottom, and hopefully y'all follow, like, subscribe. Tell your mama them, tell your uncle them, tell your cousin them to follow. Tell them to watch the show with y'all. Tune in. Got anything else to say?
Nope.
Listen to the podcast, Relatable Relations, on all podcast platforms.
Yeah, because I listen to it on Apple before I watch YouTube. Like I go back and watch YouTube, but I'm an Apple girl. I'm a driving and listening to it in the car
Listen
type of
to
girl.
it in the car.
We don't discriminate. You can do it Apple, Spotify,
You feel me?
iHeart, Switcher. I think it's some old podcasts.
We on it all.
Out there, but
We
I
on
can't think
everything.
of it. But
Twitch.
even if you want to just put it on
I'm
YouTube,
playing.
we might be on Twitch. Even if you just want to put it on YouTube and just drive while you on YouTube.
Do that. Do that, y'all.
Put it on
Yeah,
YouTube, just
have a conversation with us in your car.
record it.
Spotify,
And
Apple,
record it. And then we might add you to.
YouTube.
Never mind. I don't know. Record the conversation.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then just drop us some Q&As, because we might go and answer some Q&As on Instagram.
While we wait for, things. Also, be sure to comment. If it's something in here that you agreed with, comment. If it's something in here that you didn't like, comment. We love feedback, good or bad.
Yeah, man.
But keep it cute.
Tune into the TikTok because people be commenting on TikTok. So,
I be coming to back. See,
yeah.
I be working. But yeah.
I need to start getting on TikTok.
But all right, y'all. We'll see y'all next time.